slave labor inside Jehovah's Witnesses. And I know what you're going to say. Slave labor? What do you mean slave labor? I meant what I said. I said what I said. And this is how it worked. So back in the day, I was a Jehovah's Witness from age 3 or 4 when my mother met Jehovah's Witnesses on the street corner in Harlem, United States, until Harlem, USA, New York City, until the age of about 30 when I woke up and left because I had a horrible, horrible depression. And I thought I was going to just take myself out with a bottle of pills and I had to get out of there. Well, when I was there, here was one of the biggest aspirations of people who were in the Jehovah's Witness cult. They wanted to go into full-time service. What is full-time service? It's basically slave labor for the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, which is a corporation. And here's what it looks like. If you are going to be a Bethelite, you're going to go to Bethel. Bethel is the world headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses. And you're going to work there 6 days a week from about 8 in the morning to about 6 p.m. in the evening. Then on most evenings, you're either going to go and do some kind of Bible study or you're going to go to a meeting of Jehovah's Witnesses. What are you doing working there 6 days a week, like from 8 a.m. to about 6 p.m.? What are you doing? You're doing everything that they need done. You're cleaning the place. You're making the books. You're operating heavy machinery. The women are vacuuming and cleaning up. They're cleaning the toilets. They're shoveling snow. They're washing the windows. They're doing whatever they tell you to do. Now, here's how much they used to get paid when I was in the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses. $22 a month. Now, I understand that it went up over the years. I'm talking about in the 70s when I was there. I was there in the 60s and 70s and maybe part of the 80s. They used to be paid when I was growing up and I was in the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses. They used to be paid $22 per month. Plus room and board. You got room and board. You got like one bed in like a twin situation, unless of course you got married. Then you and your wife would have your own little room at Bethel, and you would have all your meals. They had a lot of food there because they had some more slave workers working in the kitchen, making up all the food, and then they had some more slave workers picking all the food at the farms and whatnot, the Watchtower farms. That's how they built it all. They didn't have to pay people. They didn't have to pay anyone any regular wage. No one whatsoever. Then they got the slave laborers, all of us, to go out and build kingdom halls. So when it was time to build a kingdom hall, they would get us all excited about building this kingdom hall for Jehovah, and that you were going to work for Jehovah, and you would be there from sun up to to nighttime, and you would be building the kingdom halls, all with no pay. And you know what? It was fun while I was doing it until I realized what I was doing.